What is up, YouTube? Dean here, and welcome to Raw Talk 3. Now, Raw wasn't that bad this week. Why? I don't know. Well, let's get right to it. Raw starts off with Enzo and Cass in the ring. And they had a regular one-on-one match with Big Cass versus Rusev in a rematch. Now, Big Cass was not taking anything from Rusev, so he had Rusev at the turnbuckle and just keep knocking on to Rusev on and on and on, left and right, punches here and there. Did not let Rusev get a breather, and the ref called off the match, and Rusev is now 2-0 against Cass. Alright, big deal. This feud is not going anywhere now. Then we had Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho come out, start talking about their friendship, yada yada yada. Next thing you know, here comes Mick Foley wearing some weird thing that I don't think anybody should have saw. But above the ring is a shark cage. What is going on with this? What type of match is going to be this? Apparently, it's the cage for Chris Jericho during the match of Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at Royal Rumble. At Royal Rumble, Chris Jericho is going to be hanging above the ring in the Shark Tank while Kevin Owens defends his Universal Championship against Roman Reigns. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, you're killing me with this. Why is Roman Reigns fighting? You got other guys for this title. But the good thing is, hopefully Roman Reigns won't be in this Royal Rumble match, that's for sure. But we still don't know what it's for, what title, or we don't know how it's going to work. But, with that being said, they were testing out the cage, and it won't break and stuff like that, and Chris Jericho goes in the cage, Mick Foley locks it, he loses the key, and Chris Jericho is shit out of luck, and he's high in the ceiling. Then, of course, later he gets back down, but Mick Foley is going to make the signal at Royal Rumble. Next, we comes up with Sasha Banks. I'm just glad the feud is done. We don't have to see these rematches no more, even though it's BS that Charlotte is the champ and Sasha's not, because I would like to see the feud of Sasha and Bayley. But that's not what we get. Now, Sasha Banks she's on one crunch. The girl's all beat up. And who comes out? Not Emma. That's for damn sure. So, give up on Emma. Here comes Nia Jax. Nia Jax, as the hippo that she is, comes into the ring and starts attacking Sasha. Going after that bad leg, and that's it. So, Nia Jax, what's going on? Now, since we're talking about the women's, let's go ahead with Charlotte. Nobody cares about Charlotte no more. I know I don't. I'm getting sick of tired of seeing her. Her voice is just annoying on the mic. Championship titles should not be around that ugly squared box. When I mean box, her Charlotte is just a box. And just giving me a headache. But something finally happened. Bayley comes out and starts talking. She interrupts Charlotte, which I think is the best thing that could happen. And they wind up having a match. Remember, Bayley was 2-0 against Charlotte. Now, during Raw, she became 3-0. Bayley did have a good match with Charlotte. Not gonna lie about that. Match was pretty good. Bayley is definitely gonna go after that title. Hopefully she has a WrestleMania moment. That'll be great. Because I'll be there. But she comes up with the win. Good for Bayley. She deserves it. Now, comes up with the tag teams. Cesaro and Sheamus, if you guys have not seen, Mick Foley introduced Cesaro and Sheamus new Raw Tag Team titles. Alright, it's not new. The design is the same and everything's the same. The only thing that's different is the colors. The tag team are red and they went from like gold to like bronze. Well, no, it went from bronze to silver. Which, alright, I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. But it's just, why can't they just change up the title looks? You know? That's what I'm just saying. But overall, the red on that and silver looks actually pretty decent. Not gonna lie. Now, the New Day comes out. And of course, they're still going on saying that nothing is going to change from the New Day. Even though they're not the tag team champs no more. They're still going to work their way up, becoming the 3-time champs. No. Then comes out Cesaro and Sheamus. Now, Sheamus is the only guy that we're having a problem with. I don't know why. But, after that being said, the Club comes out. I would like to see Cesaro and Sheamus face the Club for the titles. Now, that's something I'll look forward to a lot. And these guys are going back and forth. And here comes out the Shooting Stars. When I say Shooting Stars, I mean the Shining Stars. And apparently they had a gift. You know, they're still going on with these Puerto Rico things. Alright, I had enough. And Cesaro just rips it up. And the Shining Stars get pissed and they attacked. Oh my god, they just attacked Sheamus and Cesaro, then the New Day, then everybody's fighting. Then they wind up having a match. Not surprised. So we got the Shining Stars and the Club versus the New Day, Cesaro and Sheamus. The match was pretty good. You know, I like when they have these tag team matches, everybody goes crazy, which is great. Awesome. Then, of course, they had another segment of Braun Strowman. Sami Zayn had the night off. Braun Strowman couldn't get Sami Zayn. He wanted Sami Zayn. So Braun Strowman said to Mick Foley, if you don't give me him, or else. So Braun Strowman attacked Sin Cara and Titus O'Neil. Sin Cara just went flying through everything. The Christmas tree, the presents. Unbelievable. Braun Strowman is the man. Book this guy to be a next champ. Then comes the main event of Raw. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. Match was pretty decent. The same thing over and over. It's like seeing the same stuff over and over again. Switch it up a little bit, but it was still good. And, of course, nobody won because Braun Strowman came out and interfered in this match, attacked Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. So Roman is knocked out. Seth Rollins is out. Braun Strowman is the man. I like to see where they're actually heading with Braun Strowman. This is cool. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching my Raw Talk video. Let me know in the comments what you think of Raw. What was your favorite part? And I'll see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown. Peace.